Hi friends, Dr. Ramadevi Papalu here, fertility specialist. My center is IVF Assist located in Srinagar Colony. And coming to ICSI and difference between ICSI and IVF is in IVF, egg and sperm will meet in the test tube on their own, like how they meet in the fallopian tube, uterine tube. One egg is mixed with 50,000 to 1 lakh sperms, and if one sperm enters the egg, the doors will be closed. All other sperms will not be allowed. That is the nature's greatness. But in ICSI, whenever there is a problem with the male factor, either it is oligoasthenozoospermia, that means number is less, motility is less, and morphology is not up to the mark. This is called oligozoosthenospermia. In these cases, or complete absence of sperm in the ejaculation, but sperms are present in the epididymis or in the testis. So, in those cases, we take sperms from testis or epididymis and inject one egg with one sperm. This is called intracytoplasmic sperm injection. So, both the only one step differs between IVF, mm, conventional IVF, and ICSI. After, before and after this procedure, everything is same both in IVF and ICSI. So don't get confused what is IVF and what is ICSI. In especially when compared to another important problem in IVF is, in some people ovary becomes less responsive because ovarian reserve will be less, and in those cases we need to give egg donation. But of late, I have come up with another procedure. You need not go for egg donation. We can do stem cell therapy. Stem cell therapy is nothing but we take the stem cells from bone marrow or fat and inject into the ovary. The follicles, actually, gametes will be in a resting stage. So, with the external atmosphere, gametes will not be affected, but the surrounding tissue, like granulosa cells, they will be affected. There will be increased inflammation, autoimmunity, or fibrosis. So, once we give stem cells, these things will be corrected. Microenvironment around the um, gametes will be improved, and that will develop into the follicle. So we have done many cases with the stem cell therapy, and now many people are not going for egg donation. Similarly, even the endometrial damage in some people, either because of the any infection or post surgical procedure, like after abortion or after delivery, endometrium in some people gets damaged because of the over cleaning of the inner lining of the uterus. This is sometimes, if it is severe, we call it as an Asherman syndrome. In these cases, endometrium will be very thin. Normally, at the time of implantation, endometrium will be around zero point 0.9 to 1.1 centimeter. If the endometrium is below 7 millimeters, pregnancy is not possible because the blood vessels coming from the placenta cannot penetrate into the uterine wall. Then baby cannot get oxygen and nutrition. So this endometrial damage, because of that, we used to advise to go for the surrogacy. But now it is not necessary. We can give stem cell therapy. Stem cells are same, either from the fat or bone marrow we can collect and inject into the inner lining of the uterus. Then endometrial regeneration will take place, so that when endometrium develops at least zero point 0.7 millimeters or zero point 0.8 millimeters, we can, along with the stem cell therapy, when we are preparing the endometrium, we can give other substances like vasodilators, L-arginine, sildenafil citrate, all those things. With that endometrium, we can develop at least zero point 0.7 to zero point 0.8 millimeters, so that they need not go for the surrogacy. So, like third party reproduction, we call, if there is a, if other than the couple, if other person is involved in this infertility treatment, that is called third party uh, third party fertility. So because anytime third party, some problem might come, so we can avoid with the stem cell therapy these two things also. And regarding fertility, IVF, I think I have covered almost everything. Further doubts, you can contact me. through this channel.
Doctor, we can see the thyroid cancer, the thyroid cases are also increasing day by day. So, actually, what is thyroid cancer, doctor?
There is a endocrine organ thyroid situated in front of the neck which